What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're taking a look at New World's status update on their character server transfer. Now, when New World first launched, there was a lot of issues going on with nobody being able to log into a server. It was all full. So they said the solution was for people to go ahead and make one on a low pop server, and we'll open up some server transfers later so you can transfer to another server. Of course, there are some caveats to that, like you can't have a character on that server or in that little data center thing they got going on if you want to transfer to that same center, but still it was something that they had in place. They said you can do it regional, and we'll get into that later. Right now, after server transfers have been opened, there are people with a lot of issues going on, not being able to log into their character after their character has transferred servers. So what we have here is a forum post on the New World forum, kind of going over some of the issues that they have with that. It's a real short one. We're going to go over that, and then we're going to talk more about the server transfers themselves and some of the issues they've been having with those. So this says, greetings adventurers. Since transfers begin, we have identified a small number of characters who, after moving servers, are in an invalid data state that prevents their character from properly saving. We've corrected the characters in this condition as of this morning. Some players among this small set transferred gold or items while their character was affected. All of these transactions are logged in our database. We are reviewing them now, and any players found deliberately using this condition to gain advantage will be banned for exploiting. We also removed items or gold received where appropriate. So it's kind of like a gold duplication trick. By transferring gold in the middle of the server transfer, it would just double up what you had in your inventory, plus you would get what you're getting transferred to you. So, or what you were transferring, you get that back. Going forward, as a precautionary measure, we may prevent login temporarily on characters in this state. If you are one of the rare people who transfers and afterwards cannot log in, the condition should automatically resolve within 2 hours. If it persists beyond that time, please contact customer service. Thank you for your patience and understanding. After that, there's been an update saying that they've transferred approximately 150k players since character transfers went live. A small number of those have resulted in characters with an invalid data state that needs to be corrected. We've done that for those affected last night, but there are still some new transfers affected that we see happening. We have paused character transfers and evaluate how we can prevent future occurrences of this problem. When that is resolved, we'll resume the service with an announcement ahead of time. So for people that didn't get a chance to jump on and do that character transfer, right now it is paused, so you won't be able to do that at this moment in time, unfortunately, which is a good thing. If they're having all these issues with it, you don't want your character data to be messed up, and you don't want to feel like you have to delete your character. Speaking of that, somebody I follow on Twitter, Mike the Bard, said they had to delete their character after I think 84 hours because they couldn't transfer to another server to play with their friends who are in a different region. So it's like east, west. They wouldn't be able to transfer from west to east to play with their friends on the east server, which is crazy because it's still in the United States. But they said those are on different data centers. But it turns out that, according to Eurogamer and another post I think that was on Reddit, Amazon is now working on a New World region transfer after player backlash. So as we scroll down here on Eurogamer, I have a link to this in the description. It says, on October 8th, Amazon confirmed that when the server transfer feature launched, it's rolling out now. Players will be restricted to transferring their characters to a role within their region only. So the transfer to any server statement issued earlier was not true, Amazon asked in the forum post, and they responded, unfortunately, the original information provided was incorrect. And of course, people aren't happy with that, but now they're going to try to, backtrack a little bit. When somebody asks, is there potential for regional transfers to come in the future? They said there is potential, they're working on it, but they can't provide an ETA. So at first, what happens, they said you can region transfer when they first announced server transfers. Then they said that was a mistake. And then they said it'll be a potential region transfer. But the thing is, all of this stuff should have already been hashed out, worked out, not last minute slammed together like it clearly has been. A lot of people put a lot of hours and time into playing their characters with the hope that they will be able to transfer it to, just the East Coast server or something like that, or West Coast. Not even like different countries altogether, just in the same country, and they can't. It's kind of sad that they're going through all these issues, but hopefully they push through them and players will get what they want and be happy with the game as it progresses. You see a lot of things are getting shut down. They shut down the outpost rush because of issues, and they're shutting down the server transfers because of issues. Hopefully that doesn't lead to anything else being shut down. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any input, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you like or dislike, hit those buttons to let me know what you thought about this video. And if you want to and you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll have more videos about a variety of MMOs on this particular channel, so please check it out. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.